Welcome back to 640 AM The Mix, and in today's video, another edition of the Shortwave Radio Report, and today we have a special announcement, and that's coming up next. Hey, welcome back to 640 AM The Mix, and today's video is a special announcement. This is big news. Big news on the shortwave radio scene. Doesn't happen too often when you have a giant in the business, a big name in the game. C.Crane is unveiling its C.Crane Skywave SSB number 2, and in addition to that, as I was doing this video, I was quickly alerted that it's being shipped out. So we're going to do a first discussion on the C.Crane Skywave SSB 2, talk about some of its features, compare it to the original Skywave SSB, and see which one is good for you. And there it is, the C.Crane SSB Skywave number 2. Pretty much looks like the number 1, the original, just some updated features. And we're going to look into that. The brand new Skywave comes with AM, FM, shortwave, weather, aviation bands, and includes your shortwave wire roll-up antenna. And it comes with an adapter, and that's one of the new features. It's an adapter that will plug into your 3.5 millimeter jack. It has a ground, wired to ground, and wire antenna. So it's supposed to boost signal by several units, C.Crane is telling us. That's what you get with the package. You get the case, you get the roll-up wire antenna, you get the radio. It comes with earbuds, the manual. It comes in a nice presentation. Excellent radio, and that's the big difference right there from the original Skywave. If you look, there's your 3.5 millimeter jack that you attach the adapter that comes with the radio. Now, the shortwave covers just outside the AM broadcast band, 1711 kilohertz, all the way just shy of 30 megahertz. And some of the features, just like the original one, direct entry, fast and fine-tuned, powered by 2 AA's or rechargeables, but they're not included. Runtime is about 70 hours on the earbuds, 65 hours on the speakers. Has stereo for the headphones, has a kickstand, and a slight modification is the larger legs on the bottom, so you could prop it up on a table without the kickstand. Doesn't knock over as easier as the original Skywave. But the price has gone significantly higher. If you go on the C.Crane website, you'll see that its MSRP is $169.99. It's popping up at $200 on Amazon already, and they're just being shipped out. It's the first batch that's coming out. Now, I'm being told a little secret. Word on the street here that just made it to the 640 AM desk is that the first batch is coming out with an issue with the speaker. Once you switch bands, switch memory, any type of switching like that, you'll hear a clicking sound. That's why C.Crane has advertised it at $169. Which is just a little bit higher than the original Skywave, which I think was $149. No, the original is also $169, so they kept it at the same price because of that slight defect. The first batch that's coming out. Subsequent batches are going to be, the problem's going to be resolved, and I think already people are jumping on the bandwagon and bringing the price up to $200. The original one with AM is only $89. So the question is, at $200 for number 2, as opposed to $170 for number 1, I would go with $170 and stick with the original Skywave. Just attach a long wire to the telescopic antenna, which is about 21 inches. Hasn't changed on either model. That's what I would go with. But at $200, if they're both the same, obviously go for number 2. So shop around. They're being shipped out. They're available. and tell us what you think. Like and subscribe, and we'll catch you next time right here on 640 AM The Mix. Don't forget to check the description and comment below and tell us what you think of the Skywave in particular and shortwave in general, because you know here on the channel we like to have a backup communication plan in case of natural catastrophe, political persecution, war, so on and so forth. It's good to have a communications plan, but it's also good to have information. And that's where shortwave comes in, an AM broadcast band. So tell us what you think, comment below. And thanks for watching, everyone. And we'll catch you next time here on 640 AM The Mix.